All right, it is 6 o'clock, so I will call this February 26th Special Commissioners Meeting of Fire District 5 to order. The purpose of this meeting tonight is to kind of finalize the fire chief hiring process that we've been through with the Prothman Associates. If you folks were tuned in on Tuesday, we shared the final draft of contract with Dennis Doan that he has accepted. The commissioners got to review it. We've had a couple of days to go back and forth over it a little bit, and now it is time to vote upon that contract. And we will have an open public comment tonight, which is what we're upon right now. So if anybody that's out there in the audience that would like to say any words at this time, please state your name for the record, and you will have 3 minutes to speak. I'd also point out that we did post that final draft of Dennis Doan's contract with the posting of this meeting. So everybody should be able to have seen it. And if anybody has any questions or comments on it, we'd love to hear them at this time.
None so far.
None so far? All right. Give it a few more seconds. See how many participants we have here. Looks like most everybody in attendance is part of Gig Harbor Fire anyway. Hopefully they're abreast of what's going on and they have the details and know what it's all about.
I see one there that's not, but he will soon be.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we'll close the open public comment at this time. We've briefly discussed we do not need to have an executive session tonight. So we will get to item number 5, which is the personal services contract with Dennis Doan. I'd entertain a motion to approve the contract with Dennis Doan to be our next fire chief.
I'll make a motion that we approve the personal services contract with Dennis Doan to be our next fire chief.
Second.
All right. Any more discussion on the item? Don't think we do. Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Ence,
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Yes.
Commissioner Nelson,
Yes.
Commissioner Urbina,
Yes.
Chairman Wilsey.
Yes. All right. With that, it's unanimous. I'd like to congratulate our new fire chief, Dennis Doan. Appreciate you going through the process and joining us and accepting our offer. I know that good things are to come, and I look forward to working with you. I don't know if any of the other commissioners would like to make any comments at this time. I'd open it up to the floor.
Well, I'll just jump in then. I think everyone's waiting just for the first, second, third, fourth. I just want to thank everyone, the staff, Dennis, Chief Burgess, Chief Doan, I should call him now. I apologize. This was an interesting hiring process, and we got through it together. I look forward to many years in the future working with Chief Doan. So thank you, Chief.
I echo Joe's comments. I just wanted to thank all of my fellow board members. This has been, there's been bumps in the road as there are, but I really appreciate the working relationship that we all have. And I think that it showed throughout this process. And I also want to just sort of single out the people, Tanya, Eric, Tina, that really kind of did the back end work throughout this process. I mean, this is challenging doing this in a pandemic via Zoom. And I know that wasn't easy, and it came off about as well as anyone could ever have expected. And we were able to get a lot of engagement because of the work that everybody did. So I really appreciate that. And Chief Doan, welcome aboard, and we're happy to have you.
I'd like to, I'm very pleased with this process. The board decided back when that every aspect of this process was going to be open and transparent, up to and including having the president of the local in our executive sessions. So the way it started, the way it played out, and especially the way it ended, I'm very pleased with this whole process, and I think everybody did a great job. Thank you.
My turn. Okay. So ditto what everybody has said. As most of us know, that we've been around with District 5 for a number of years. This is something new to us. This is going to be the first chief that's ever come from outside of the agency, I believe, in the history of the department. If I'm right, John? Yeah. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited about what I think Dennis is going to bring. I'm excited about where we're going. And I like to also thank everybody and the way this process has gone. It's been a good process, and so I'm looking forward to what the future will bring to District 5 and our personnel and the citizens that we serve. So welcome aboard, Dennis.
All right, and then I just want to kind of follow up with my previous comments and thank Tina, Eric, and Tanya for helping us all the way through this thing. And then also Assistant Chief Bjurstrom at the end kind of helped to get us over the finish line here. And also Chi Harrington from our HR department and Greg Prothman from the Prothman Group, that all of us worked collaboratively together to finalize this contract. And of course, the soon to be Chief Doan. Want to remind everybody, Chief Burgess is still our chief. He's retiring on April 1st. But Chief Doan will start on this Monday, March 1st, so that they can collaboratively work together for a month and have a smooth transition of power over to Chief Doan. So I'm sure Chief Doan is in the audience. If you feel comfortable, Chief, and if you want to come and say a few words, I'd entertain you being able to come to the floor here if you'd like.
There, am I on? I'm going to turn it here so my wife can be on too.
I'm not camera ready, sorry.
I got my Gig Harbor hat that I got this week. We are excited to be here, and I'm also scared to death too. We're looking over the beautiful harbor, and we couldn't wait to get here. And I'm excited for the future, to build on what Chief Burgess has done. What an incredible department, and what an incredible foundation that he's built. And I want to thank the local and Jake for what they did, and commissioners, thank you for your trust in me. And yeah, I'm humbled, I'm honored, and like I said, I'm a little bit scared too. So thank you. I can't wait. I got my uniform this week, and I can't wait to put it on Monday morning and come to work. So thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Chief Doan. We're glad to have you, and we look forward to next week. Get to start, huh? There we go. All right. With no other business before this board, we'll adjourn this meeting. Thank you, everybody, and appreciate all your work on this.